Welcome back to the channel, to the Chelsea episode 1 in the FIFA 23. Can we be wondering, what the hell, why are we doing a Chelsea career mode? Well, literally about 3 minutes ago, Chelsea sacked Graham Potter. For quite a few people, this was pretty expected. But I think, at the same time, I think a lot of people also found this very unexpected. Including me, I thought, he's just came, you gave him funding. But now, give him a couple of, give him a season or two to build this squad. Because no manager gets a squad and in their first game, they do terribly. Chelsea probably sacked Ten Hag if they had him. Because, he lost, 4-0 to Brentford. Oh, better sack him. So we're doing Chelsea career mode as Graham Potter to see if our three of you here can bring this team to glory. Reece James is the captain, apparently. Okay. Yeah, whatever they say, Reece James is the captain. But no, let's get into this then. So, first, we're going to scrap this 5-2-3. I'm not playing a back 5. You probably have to put me at gunpoint if you ever want me to play that formation. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3, not the false 9. Sorry, it's going to be the holding, 4-3 holding. So it will look a bit like this. So in goal, it'll be Kepa. I think it's got to be Mendy's there, but I had that soft spot for Kepa, man. It'll be interesting. If Mendy does poorly, there'll be Kepa. At right back, then it will be Reece James. Then have Fofana and Koulibaly. I'm pretty happy with both of these two for in the defence. Silva obviously will come in for now. But pace, I think, will be a massive issue when it comes to Thiago Silva. And I think that's probably where someone like Fofana will come into the team. And we also have Chilwell then at left back as well. Very happy with him. At CDM Fernandez, obviously that is going to be Kante's. Just came back from injury in real life as well. Then currently I have Kovacic. I am going to take him out for Fernandez. I just want to make Fernandez as good as he can be. There's potential he's got. He's only 21. Let's make him as good as we can get him, kind of thing. Havertz will play at Cam for us this season. Mason Mount, obviously very close as there. Both exactly the same age. I think for me, Havertz probably just about nudges it. So Havertz will be playing for me. At right winger, at right wing, we can play Ziyech here. Mada UK is going to be the backup here, but Kareem Ziyech, let's see what he can do, shall we? João Felix is there at striker. We'll make him the centre forward and he'll play there. Then on the left wing we have Raheem Sterling. Back up to him is Pulisic and probably back up to right wing swinging Modric. But Pulisic is the backup left winger. So when you look at the bench then, it looks a bit, I'm going to say probably a bit like this, to be fair with you. It's quite an odd one to get kind of used to, but you've got Mount in there, he probably comes in. Kovacic, Modric is there anyway. Then so you need centre back for Fofana. So the team looks a lot like this. It's like we don't even have enough players because I know Kepa comes out. So the team now actually really kind of looks like a bit like this. To be fair, Gallagher somehow's on the bench, but the UK is not in the team. Obviously, Kuwait is not even in this team. Kepa's on the team, because you've got to have Sakara in there somewhere. I think at least. Had the Cam in for Havertz because Mount can also play on the wing as well, which is obviously really important. Modric as well, kind of thing. So yeah, that's the team kind of looks. And then if we look a bit more deeper into it, Fofona's getting a lot of game time for Graham under Graham Potter. Don't ask me why. Don't really get the hype about him, but he's getting plenty of game time. So as long as he's getting game time right. But I think the rest of the team then probably looks. Probably a bit like this, to be fair, yeah. Badiashile also getting a lot of game time. He's a starter, or was from also a starter under Graham Potter. He won't be for us, but that's the team is looking like going into the season. Will I keep Reece James the captain? I mean, all comes... Reece James will be the captain, so let's just see how this goes, because we could end up making him the captain. So, also, I don't understand with FIFA why they keep on doing this. Keep on changing now when people play. It's really annoying. Don't know if anyone else has realised that. They've had like 8 different updates as well since then, not actually fixed it. But you also signings now. In the summer, they invested about 600. Sorry, in January, they invested about 600 million into the squad. So we asked the board, can we have some money to spend on players. And they kind of said, you know, look, we spent 400 to 600 million in January. We're not going to be stupid here. You got to be very careful with the money. So they gave us 142 million to spend, but they don't want us to spend all of this. They want us to try maybe spend out 42 million and then keep out 100 million for next season, sort of thing. So we have 42 million ish to spend this season. 100 million's kind of reserved into the owner's bank. But if we need a bit of money for a big signing, he might think about allowing us. So basically, we have 42 mil, then we have like 100 million reserve if we really need it. But the cap is going to be 2 signings this season because there's a few positions I want to change about the squad, but I can't. We only have 2 signings to make the season, so it's going to be difficult. But let's do it. So the first signing I think I'm going to make is a striker. I think Broja is an exceptional striker. 6'3", he's 20 years of age. He's got some good all-round stats, good decent pace, good shooting, good dribbling. He's not a bad striker. Maybe a season out alone I think would be great for him, maybe even 2. But for now, Broja will be leaving the club on a loan deal, but he still will be leaving the club. That's my first piece of business. First piece of business we will be doing in the team. So Broja will be leaving on loan. Our next position will probably come as a surprise, but it's going to be the goalkeeping position. I know I said Mendy, Kepa look great, but Mendy I'm going to sell, keep Kepa. I'm going to sign a world-class goalkeeper, top the game kind of goalkeeper. So let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. So at striker, I have my eyes on one player and one player only. And yes, you are probably thinking of him possibly too. It is Julian Alvarez from Manchester City. This man is a beast. He scored for Manchester City yesterday. What was it against? Was it Leeds? No, sorry, against Liverpool, wasn't it? How did I forget about that? Man City against Liverpool, scored to replace the injured Erling Haaland. He is phenomenal. One of the best backup strikers in the world. My man is a literal beast. He is that good. Literally phenomenal. Our next position is goalkeeper. Now, I've got kind of a few ideas. I really can't make my mind up. So, the first one is Magan. I think I've spelled his name wrong. I also can't... I can never say his name. But, moving on from that. Is it... Do you spell it like that? No? Oh, how do you spell his name? Oh, is it just like that? No. How do you spell his name? There you go. Mike Megan. Mignon. Okay, so Mike Marganon. Maganon? I'll use Google Translate. But anyway, 87 rated. Great goalkeeper. And he's also 26. We're going to get him. So Maganon, we're going to sign for the goalkeeping position. I didn't have my mind up. I had a few players in mind until I realised he was 87 rated. So, yeah, do excuse me on that. But we're going to go straight in for Mike Margan for about 78 million. But obviously, swap deal will come in handy. Hit it. Now, let's just find out how you say his name. So just search up his YouTube video. How to say Megan. Advert. God, hurry up, YouTube. Don't care about your stupid advert. Oh, there we go. Right, let's find out who's there.
Looking at how to pronounce the name of this French football player, as well as how to say more interesting and often mispronounced names from football. How do you say it? In French, in France, it is said as Mike Mignon.
Mignon. Oh, it's so easy. So not Megan, it's Megan. Is it Mike Megan? Megan. It's Megan! Megan. So no, it's Mike Megan. Megan. Okay, that's easy. If I still get it wrong, please do say in the comments. But basically Megan. So I'm going to just swap deal at first with Kepa for about, Mendy for about 24 mil. Plus, probably about 40 odd mil. See what you can get for that. They want 65 mil plus Mendy. Let's take it down to maybe about 50 mil. That's already getting the money out of the reserve cash. We'll give out 50 mil plus Mendy. Oh, they're going to accept that. They want a 6 mil. Now they'll just take 50. That is phenomenal. So Mike Migon. Come see his name right to Megan. Going to sign him for ridiculously cheap. Just 50 million.
Results you dare to learn more. And often mispronounced names from football. How do you say it? In French, in France, it is said as Mike Mignon.
Mignon.
Mike Mignon. Very straightforward once you know.
That was Mignon. That was like the Minions. Mike Mignon. Why is that so easy? Yeah, so Mignon will get crucial squad for sure. Contract's going to be about 4 years. It's 30. For Mignon. Discard the release clause, and his wage, we're putting him about 100 grand, I think. I'm happy with that. And there you go. So Mike Migon joins the club. So there we go, just doing his fitness. Go to Conte and Thiago Silva's going to come meet him. Mignon going to enjoy seeing his fellow French teammate in N'Golo Conte. And there you go, so we get to it for press release and Mignon joins. I really do hate that green kit. But there you go, Mike Mignon. Minion joins Chelsea, AC Milan. Yeah, big signing for us, I think. Big signing. It's a phenomenal signing as well. So, very happy with that deal. Let's go. Then I'm going to go for Julian Alvarez. Obviously, we haven't actually seen kind of what his value is. We don't really know. Going to take kind of a rough estimate. And also do a swap deal with Pierre-Emerick and Babian. There's no point in having Babian here. And we get him for we could get about 2 mil for him. Or we just do it this. So give him probably about, what, 13 million plus Aubameyang. Okay, I want 80 million. So I don't really know what we need to offer him. So we'll offer about 14.5. And they want 16.5, so I'm happy with that. We'll go back down to about 14.5. They're going to want about 15 mil, and I'm going to accept that. Just 500,000 off. So there you go. So Julian Alvarez, we've got the contracts, also the deal, the money, the transfer, Man City done. Now it just comes down to the contract negotiation between Graham Potter. He looks about 2009. He looks like he's from about 2003 in this picture. Give him pretty about an important squad. I mean, he's not going to start, but he's going to be on the bench. He'll get pretty regular game time. 3 years, yes, he's 25. Happy with that, to be fair, because he just wants to see how much game time he does get. Wage-wise, give him pretty about 65 grand. He can't give him too much. He's a backup. He wants about 68k, and we'll remove the bonus, and I'll accept that. He wants a bit more of a wage. Yep, sure, we'll give him 76 grand. So there you go. Julian Alvarez and Mike Mignon. Our 2 signings. But, I mean, 2 big signings there. Julian Alvarez and Mignon. I mean, one world-class phenomenal player. The other one, a absolute beast as a backup striker. And so here we go. It's Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. That's Stamford Bridge. Come on. Well, that's your opening game of the Premier League season. And Chelsea have it. It's Julian Alvarez, our number 16 this season. Breaking through already. It's Julian Alvarez! And 1 minute in to his Chelsea debut. And he forces a big save at the Nottingham Forest debutee, Keylor Navas. He's going to pull it in. William Bolle will get that first. João Felix and Lodi, their experience playing against each other. Well, with each other, sorry. And there it is. Big chance for Raheem Sterling. Goes down the box. No penalty given. That's an interesting call. João Felix once again. Good chip it into the box. So Raheem Sterling, he won't be able to get there. So Jorge will instead. Mason to Mount, through ball to Alvarez. That's a great ball to João Felix. It's Felix in the box. Mason Mount! It's 1-0 Chelsea. We take the lead, and it's Mounty Bounty with the goal. The number 19 is Mason Mount. Reports all say he'll be leaving Stamford Bridge Chelsea Football Club at the end of this season. But he says otherwise in the game. He scores our opening goal of the Premier League season. Mount, lovely work. It's Mason. Mount! It's 3-0 Chelsea! Our first shot of the second half comes in the 78th minute. It's a brace for Mason Mount. 2-0. And it's 2 goals for Mason Mount. So here we go. It's a big game at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea v Liverpool. Come on. It's to Mason Mount over the top to João Felix. Great work. And it is João Felix! Oh, it's 1-0! Chelsea take the lead early on at Stamford Bridge again. It's João Felix. It's his first goal of the season. And it's a huge goal against Liverpool. The Merseyside Reds go down. It's a big goal by the Portuguese man himself. João Felix opens the scoreline against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Come on! Big goal from João Felix in just 7 minutes in, and it's already 1-0 Chelsea. And Salah Modric defending, same as in goal of Conte. It's a big chance. Oh, what a save! What a save! It's Alvarez. Alvarez to Fernandez. Oh, it's Mason Mount. It's 2-0. Oh, we make it 2 against Liverpool. I thought it was Fernandez, but it wasn't. It was Mason Mount. Come on. 2-0. That came out of nowhere. I mean, look at that. Oh, he does come out of someplace. But at first I thought, no, we're not going to get a goal here. Nutmeg, what was that, Joe Matip, gets past Virgil van Dijk and Mason Mount, great finish. And all their plays were quite repetitive, to be fair, but it looks like Fabinho's going to play striker now, and that will be a penalty. Yellow card to Thiago Silva, and it is a penalty here to Liverpool. Mohamed Salah from the spot. Misses! It's Mignon with the penalty save. It remains 2-0 at Stamford Bridge to Chelsea. It's a clean, sorry, not a clean sheet. It is a huge penalty save by Mike Mignon. It's going to be an easy ball in the box. Oh, what a save! Done up, big chance to Liverpool. He's been chipped, and Liverpool get one back.
Could be a chance to break here.
Big chance, Liverpool. Big chance. It's Diego Jota. And in added time, Liverpool equalise. It's 2-2. So even though it's a continuous trend, kind of the other team always has more shots than us, we are still beating them. Or, you know, yeah, we're some scoring, you know what I mean? So it just kind of shows we don't need the more shots. Most goals of this episode goes to Mason Mount. 2 appearances, 3 goals. Absolutely excellent from him. Felix is there as well, and obviously Julian Alvarez. Those assists goes to Julian Alvarez. Reece James are on 1, Felix 1, and Mason Mount on 1. So player of the episode obviously goes to Mason Mount. 4 GAs under 2 appearances. Absolutely phenomenal from the team. And so very happy with that. But you actually see when we took Kante and Thiago Silva off, we then concede. But that's all for you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Peace out. Bye bye.